Hey guys, so disclaimer right now. So before I'm going to cut to the actual video where you're going to see all these nice little montages of me going hiking at Goldstrike Hot Springs, I just want to do a little educational thing before you see all this nice things maybe and you want to go for yourself in Las Vegas. So in Las Vegas there's things that you can do, and one of them is hiking. Hiking, it's really nice to go to the Red Rock. Very nice place. They'll tell you on the map if it's easy, like medium, or strenuous. But at Goldstrike Hot Springs, when the exit or the enter of the springs that I went to, didn't have any of that. There was a map, and I don't know if that map actually said, because my friends was looking at it. But basically, we went in there and we almost died. Oh no! I wanted a cool shot, you guys, wait! Oh! I don't know if I'm gonna survive.
Go get ice cream.
She can't have ice cream!
I don't know what I gotta do here.
Things could have gone down. Things could have went badly for us if we didn't strategize it correctly and took our time. Could have ended up badly for some of us. Today is April 25th at 10:12 a.m. If I don't survive, this is the last footage you'll see of me, Mother. I love you. We're trying to find a river. So, huh? Oh. So, we're going to see a river somewhere. And Japanese word of the day, river, is kawa. It's a lizard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in total. So if you find 5 more, I'm just joking, we're gonna survive. Because we're a survivor. Oh, these walls are so tall. This wall of rocks. The Great Wall of Nevada. Bridge of life. Approximately 10:43, and we started 20 minutes ago. It's only been 20 minutes.
20 minutes, but it feels like 2 hours.
I know. I'm already on my last drop of water. Just joking, I have more water. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. I didn't sign up for any else. My name is Margaret Grace Corder, age 24. I'll be 25 in May, but it looks like I won't make that age. I won't make it to 25.
Crazy.
Very wonderful life. Just Margaret, no.
Oh, my hamstrings are gonna feel this. Oh, it's okay. Everything's okay. Oh. Everything's okay, camera. Everything's okay. Yes. Because in some way I am comforting myself. Whoa! Oh yeah! I'm okay now. I'm okay now. basically at the half point, because we're looking for this river, so at like the half point of the actual trail, we're kind of low on water. And we found out like to actually see like the river, I think it goes into the Colorado River or something, you have to like jump off these rocks. And we were like, no, we can't do that. So we decided to go back, and let me tell you, that was an ordeal getting back. Like, it was hot, and we didn't really have that much water. So yeah, but luckily along the trail, like when we were low on water, we asked some of the other hikers if they had extra money, and some of them were so gracious. They gave us some like water bottles, and some of them, and a couple even gave us like waters. We were on our way back from the thing, and we met this couple, and we're like, oh, asking if they had water, and they're like, oh no, they're sorry, because they had only that backpacks that had the water. And we're like, oh, okay. And my friend was like, oh, is it your first time here at this Goldstrike thing? And they're like, yeah, it's our first time. And my friend was like, okay, just to let you know, even though it says like 2 miles or so, it's actually very strenuous, and you have to like go down, like I told you, go down, because the elevation's changing as you go deeper into the mountain. So there's a lot of rock climbing and all that stuff. And they're like, oh, because on the map it doesn't seem that bad. But we warned them just in case, and they're like, okay, thank you. So after that, then they came back. They're like, hey, do you guys want us to pour water into your cup? And we're like, you sure we don't want to take your water? It's like, no, they're fine. Because I guess after we told them that, and they thought it was going to be a simple trail, but they realized that they were unprepared for the trail. So it's a good thing we warned them, since they didn't have that much water left, or they had 2 backpacks. So he gave us, because the other girl had her own backpack too, so they probably like shared that. And they probably gave, because I think they were only like 15 minutes into the trail. But like, so we started hiking around like 10 a.m. We didn't leave till like 5 p.m. or so. And that was, we were just hiking and walking that whole time. And like, but yeah, I felt so bad because I had to keep stopping, because my legs kept, like I felt like my legs were going to give out. Like, I was glad that I haven't got to the point as my other friends. Like, one of my friends got really dizzy, and like, I guess like hot air came out of her ear, and she was getting really dizzy, and everybody was worried about her. It's like, don't pass out, don't go to sleep, because you might not wake up. And like some of them, like they got like their head started to hurt because they're dehydrated. So luckily I didn't get to that point. I just like, the only thing that I had was like, I feel like my legs were gonna give out. When we went there, we didn't even know where the trail was. We had like all these signs and stuff that were kind of hidden. But then afterwards, our friend sent us this actual sign, like the warning sign, but we didn't see that we're at the place that we went to. So maybe they only have this at the other side, the other side of the trail, because we probably started from a different end than where the sign was. Basically, it's a warning sign. So 3 people have died on this trail, and many has been damaged on this trail from severe dehydration. That was almost us. And there's been slips and fall injuries are common, and rescue is very difficult and will take hours. I was thinking that too. I was like, how are they going to get to us? And we don't really have, there's not really, yeah, see, there is no cell phone service on Mount of the trail. Oh yeah, on most of the trail, yeah. So we didn't really have that many signal. So it was a good thing, because like, I think because they wanted to see the river. That was like, they wanted to see a river. Me and the other friend, we were like, we're kind of done already, but everybody else wanted to keep on going because they're here for the river. And we're like, afterwards they were like, just tell us when you're done. I was like, okay, next time I'll speak out that I want to go back. But yeah, it's crazy that 3 people have died because of this trail. And it says, if you didn't come prepared, it is a 3-minute drive back to the Hoover Dam Lodge. And they sell water, trail mix, cliff, kind, bars, chips, and other stuff. Because like 2 other people, like they really wanted to keep going, but like me and my other 2 friends were like, we need a rest. So the other 2 like tried to like book it to get there, but they almost fainted trying to book without taking breaks. We took breaks. So I'm kind of glad that I kind of took it slow and make sure I get out alive. But so it says, if you do go, plan to spend over 4 hours, not including breaks, to get to the Colorado River and back. And I was like, it took us like that hour and more to get to the half point and back. And it says, avoid hiking between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. So a lot of these things that they're telling us, we did them. That we could, it would have been better if like we had seen this, but this was nowhere in the area that we were at. So I was like, where was this when we were there? if it is over 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So another thing that we did wrong. And parts of the canyon can be 15 degrees Fahrenheit hotter than in Las Vegas. So it was like 105. Yeah, it's an uphill on the way back. So see, you're going downhill, going down, merry-go-round. So yeah, so it's even worse going uphill. So like our energy was just draining at that point. I'm like, especially, but like the rocks were bad, especially for my knees. But the thing is, like when you're walking, like when there's flat land, there's like barely any shades, and it feels like it's real desert out there. So be careful, please. Wear good shoes with good traction, and wear light colored clothing in the heat. If you have upper body strength or are short, you may have trouble getting back up some boulders without help. I was kind of short. The first 5 minutes of the hike is easy and beautiful. If it is too hot, just go in 25 minutes. We should have, like, where was this one? I feel like they should have had this on the other side, because I feel like we didn't see this post. So maybe it was on the other side of the hike. So it says then is hot, you will lose dangerously large amount of water and sodium through sweat. And it says bring at least a 16.9 ounce bottles of water. So that's like 1 gallon, 4.1 liter. And salty foods or other electrolytes. Rule is research whenever you go hiking or anything that's extravagant, and make sure you have enough supplies of water, food, and all that stuff. Good clothing, because like our other friend wore shorts, and like I feel bad for her, like she has so many bruises and stuff. It's like, oh. But yeah, sunscreen. Make sure listen to your body when you feel tired, and like, yeah. So make sure to listen to your body, because like you only have one body, so make sure you listen to that and know your limits. And take it slow, even though you feel like you're dying or something like that. Like, take slow, take breaks, because we had to, like, the thing that we had to do wisely was save water and, like, to go slow. And it's like, because we're like, we know if we don't move, we're not gonna get out of here, but we need to take breaks to kind of, like, gain more energy to keep going so we can actually get out. And so, make sure for that. And then, what's another part? I said research. Supplies, know your body. Oh, keep in mind, I was keeping this in mind when we were walking. I don't know if my other friends like realized it, and I guess I should have told them. I think I did tell them, but it wasn't like loud enough. But anyway, one thing that you need to know, especially when you go hiking, the further you go in, you need to realize the further you go in, the further you have to go back. So even though you keep walking, it's like, oh, it's only like an hour or 2 hours. It's like, it's fine. But then, like, you're fine. But then you're like, you have to remember that the 2 hours you walked into that trail, you have to walk those 2 hours back to your car and all that stuff. So make sure to track or to remember or realize or, yeah, track that how far you're going, because you have to walk that back. Yeah, that's one of my main things is the farther you go, you have to remember that you have to go back for that. So yeah. So here's a cute montage. So I was able to video some of it at the beginning. I was all happy and stuff. And then at a point, I stopped filming because like it got like the hiking. I feel like I need both my hands to like maneuver around the rocks. So that's why I didn't film that much at the end. And then I just got so tired. I just like, I want to get out of here. So that was all my mind was that. I think there was some points I was like, ooh, that'd be a nice video shot. But then I was like, I'm so tired. I can't move everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And so all of my mind was like, I need to finish this trail because I need to see tomorrow. I need to see my family. I need to see my dogs. I need to see Endgame because we went last Thursday. And I went to go see Endgame the next day at 10 p.m. So, but Endgame was so cool, you guys. You know what happened? It was like